Hi, this is Eunice, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Shaw Herbal Medicine. I'm so glad to be here today to bring you this herbal knowledge. And so far, we are getting closer and closer to Christmas. We're going to be going to a lot of different houses. We're going to be eating different foods and things like that. We, most of us, I'll say 90% of us in America has a digestive situation going and so forth and things like that. So, turkey rhubarb root herbal medicine is going to help, and that's what we're going to talk about today. Is how turkey rhubarb root um, tonic can help you and so forth. And some people would not be able to do the tonic because this is really a bitter. This is a bitterant and so forth. But you also can use this turkey rhubarb as a in a herbal capsule as well. So we're going to talk about that and so forth based on that. And I was thinking about, okay, like today, what am I going to talk about? Okay, but because we do all have the digestive system, our bellies are sensitive and all this that stuff, and we're going to be going to all our auntie, grandmom, and blah 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 houses. We're going to be eating different things that we don't normally eat and things like that. So we need to try to help our bellies, our digestive system along the way throughout this holiday and so forth. And also too, when it comes to our digestive system, we also have issues with our bowels and things like that. So unfortunately, it's not a great subject to talk about, but it is a subject that we have to talk about and so forth, things like that. Our regular bowel movements and things like that to keep us going. Okay, so turkey rhubarb is one of those herbal medicines that help keep you regular, help keep you balanced and so forth. In the inside, it helps aid your digestive system. It aids in your diarrhea. It aids in heartburn, stomach pains, and gastrointestines and things like that. So this is one of the these are the reason main symptoms, main reason why people do use turkey rhubarb and so forth. And as I said, it is a bitterant, and some people cannot take that bitter tonic so far. So my suggestion to those who cannot take the herbal tonic and so far, try to use a herbal capsule. Of course, the tonic is going to be faster acting and things like that and so forth because it's liquid. Okay, so yeah, this is really a interesting thing, an interesting part and so forth of this holiday season is to make sure that we can get through it and stay regular and continue on with our rest of our days and life and things like that. Cause once you go out of town, you eat all these foods. You come back home. You want to continue your normal lifestyle. I should say, or regular lifestyle. Do the things that you want to do, and by helping yourself to stay regular, stay balanced, to help that stomach diarrhea, stomach pains, and all that other stuff that we have with our digestive system and so forth, can help you to do that, to continue on to do, have a regular life and so forth and things like that. Um, it is very important for people to be able to go on a regular basis because once you do not, you have all that toxic into your body and things like that. So you need to get the toxins out of your body and so forth so that your body can do its regulatory recycling, or whatever the organs and cells and stuff do to do that. And so forth, we need to make sure that we stay clean inside so that we can go ahead and continue a natural lifestyle and things like that. um when you are constipated and so far, it is a very painful experience, and so far, a lot of people have had to go to the doctor for this particular situation, and so far, I do know several people, and so far that has to take regular laxative in order to regularly go to the bathroom. Yes. I also know people who has to take regular anti diarrhea medicine to keep from going to the bathroom so much on a on a regular schedule and so forth and things like that. So there's different type of system. We all have different type of system. They do have it's called the IBSD for diarrhea, IBSC for constipation. So we do have that medicine out there as well that can help us people with those particular situations and things like that. Um, yeah. So some people actually do have to go to the doctors for these situations and so forth because I don't know. I can't say that having consistent diarrhea would not, you know, make you ill, sick. I know it will cause you to lose so much weight that it could make you sick, and this and that. But I do know that constipation will also definitely make you sick and so forth and things like that. So this is the reason why we're discussing it and so far. And I know that you have heard about the foods and so forth, things that we're eating that we shouldn't be eating, but we have to eat something. The dyes, the sugar, the salt, the grease, the oil, and everything, and hopefully they have somebody in there now that can help clean up this food and so forth. Because I don't really believe the FDA really has the people care in mind and so forth and things like that, because they do let a whole lot of things go past and so forth that we should not be eating, we should not have on our table, we should not allow our kids to eat and things like that. So we're all finding out. We already knew that they were putting things in the foods and so forth and things like that that we should eat, but we don't know which foods and so forth. And like when we go to the grocery store, we just go to the grocery store, we buy what we want to eat, buy things that we have eaten in the past and things like that. uh, and these foods that they have on the market that we are purchasing now are not healthy for us. And these foods is actually the thing that is causing the digestive system illness situation and so forth in the first place. It's the foods that we're eating that's causing harm in the first place. But we still do have to eat, and we do have to be careful eating, and we do have to be doing something about our health and things like that. Which is where turkey rhubarb comes in because it is mainly used for these situations. Again, let me recap on this. Turkey rhubarb is when taken regularly, and so forth, it helps regulate bowel function. Bowel function and so forth means it help prevent diarrhea. It also helps prevent constipation as well. And it also aids in heartburn, stomach pain that goes along with all this, diarrhea and constipation issues and so forth and things like that. It aids with gastrointestinal issues and so forth, which is our digestive system, in order for it to work. So those are the things that we have to look forward to, we have to look at and so far and everything. And for those who have not gone to the doctor for chronic constipation or chronic diarrhea and so forth and things like that, turkey rhubarb will be something good that you can at least get started on before you begin any herbal regimen, seek a herbalist or healthcare provider, especially if you are taking any other traditional medicine, well, you need to do that anyway. And you also need to do some research and so forth, and not just the pinpoint or the bullet points that I've given you and so forth. Go further, go and read about the turkey rhubarb roots health benefits, herbal medicine health benefits, and so forth. So go do that and so forth and everything, and to help yourself. If you do need turkey rhubarb for any of these symptoms and things here, and so forth, it is in the research study. It says that the turkey rhubarb does you do see improvement within 1 to 8 days and so forth. I always, when I recommend herbs from my store and so forth to a customer and so forth, I say 1 to 10 days and so forth. But with turkey rhubarb in their study, it says 1 to 8 days and so forth. Because you just like traditional medicine and so forth, you have to get it in the system to actually work. And taking it 1 or 2 times is not going to work. You can see some improvement when you take certain medicines and so forth. But in order for it to get in that work, you need to get it into the system and so forth, into your system in order for it to work. So therefore, you can get some help and so forth. Because I know a lot of times now when we want to get to the doctor and so forth for certain things and so forth, it does take a while, especially if you're a new patient. Sometimes it takes a month or two in order to get that appointment and things like that. It's a whole thing. And so forth, because with going with my husband to the doctor and all this and that so forth, having to wait to go, it's a whole thing. So, and this is something that you might want to help yourself, before you even get to that point, to see if this will help you. If you have any of these symptoms that I did, state and so far, and everything, then this is something that you might want to check into and so far and all that. So I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Hopefully, I'll be back on here with some other herbal knowledge and so far. Either be probably after Christmas now. I'm thinking after Christmas, I'll be back with more herbal knowledge because, hey, we need to stay healthy all the time. All the time. We need to improve our health every day. We need to get around, do what we need to do, and all that good stuff. So we need to be here in the present. So I will be back probably after the Christmas holiday to give you more urban knowledge and so forth. And think about what I just said. If this information can't help you, pass it on to someone that it may can help and so forth. Because hey, our digestive system is a thing. IBSD is a thing. IBSC is a thing. So hey, get the help you need. And I'll see you on the next Shaw Urban Medicine, Shaw Urban Knowledge. Bye.